Hi everyone! Today I'm going to show you how to get this cool two-tone effect with the new Woodgrain Fence Die-namic. It's super simple, you won't believe how easy it is. All you need is your die and your die cut shape, so this is just a portion of the fence, and as you can see this die cuts and embosses at the same time. So all I do is I just take my die cut and some distress ink. Here I'm using antique linen. And all I do is just hold the die cut down and wipe the ink over it. And because distress ink stays wet for a little bit longer than dye ink normally does, you can sort of go over it a few times and get rid of any lines that might be left from running the pad over the die cut. And if you can see, it'll not get ink into those little grooves and you get this really cool two-tone effect. That's obviously a little bit lighter because it's dried. Now I can do the same thing with the sheltering tree dynamic, and I have done it on this card. I'm not sure if you'll be able to tell. There I have done it with chocolate chip cardstock from Stampin' Up, and I have used vintage photo distress ink. I would have loved to have used the walnut ink. I don't have that one yet, but here is what I do. Same exact thing. Now here I'm using close to cocoa cardstock. Just hopefully the lighter colour will sort of show up a little bit better on camera. So you just run your ink pad over your tree like that, and so you can see that that embossing shows up in relief. Now the other thing I just wanted to quickly show you is on this card I wanted to put the sheltering tree dynamic behind the fence, but I also wanted it to be a little bit taller than it is usually. Here's the normal size for that dynamic, just so that it was a little more realistic in relation to my pure innocence girl. So all I did was I took two trees, so I'll just quickly ink this one as well. And because I knew that the tree trunk was going to show up behind the fence, I just snipped off part of the fence and then take a wee glue dot. I find these work best for this sort of thing. Stick it onto your tree and then just make the trunk a little bit longer by lining them up and sticking them together. Now you do get a bit of a line because the trunk is graduated. It's not exactly the same size. So what I did was when I was creating my card, I just hid that line behind the struts in the fence, and you can't tell that it's there, but you can see the tree trunk sort of through the fence, and it looks a little bit more realistic. So I hope that helps you out. Have fun playing with this die. This looks wonderful done in a variety of colours. I've also done it in barn door red and it looks fantastic. So try any inks that you have. Enjoy!